For thousands of years, human progress was achingly slow, almost invisible. Then the steam engine bent the curve of history almost 90 degrees, sparking the Industrial Revolution. Today, we face a new inflection point. Digital technology amplifies mental power, just as steam amplified muscle power. To understand this sudden technological shift, we must look at three defining characteristics. First, it is exponential. Driven by Moore's law, computing power multiplies relentlessly. Second, it is digital. Goods and information can be perfectly replicated at almost zero cost. Third, it is combinatorial. Every new innovation acts as a building block for the next. The digital revolution brings two profound economic consequences happening simultaneously: bounty and spread. Bounty is the increase in volume, variety, and quality, and the decrease in cost of offerings. Spread, however, is ever bigger differences among people in economic success, in wealth, income, and mobility. The paradox is clear: we have more wealth than ever, but it is distributed more unequally. The biggest gap of all is driven by talent biased technical change, creating winner take all markets. Digital products can be replicated globally at zero cost, leaving little room for second best. The payout gap widens into a canyon as a tiny fraction of superstars captures the market. Why do robots struggle with things a 1-year-old finds easy, yet easily beat adults at complex games? This is Moravec's paradox. Researchers discovered that high level reasoning requires very little computation, but low level sensory motor skills require enormous computational resources. As a result, AI excels at logic and calculation, while humans retain a massive advantage in ideation, empathy, and physical agility. In 2005, a freestyle chess tournament proved that we shouldn't race against machines, but race with them. Surprisingly, amateur players using standard computers defeated both grandmasters and supercomputers. Why? Because human strategic guidance, or ideation, combined with the machine's tactical acuity is overwhelming. To thrive in this new era, we need an updated playbook. First, use data driven algorithms to better match human skills with employers. Second, encourage high growth entrepreneurship to build these new platforms. Finally, we must support our scientists with basic research funding. Breakthroughs like the internet, GPS, and Siri all originated from fundamental academic research. As we have fewer constraints on what we can do, it is then inevitable that our values will matter more than ever. Our generation has inherited more opportunities to transform the world than any other. That's a cause for optimism, but only if we're mindful of our choices. Technology is not destiny, we shape our destiny.